Hey, what's up guys, this is Crafty Fox, and welcome back to another Minecraft train video. So today we are looking at the Schwerer Gustav Railway Gun. So it's used by Germany in World War II, and probably the most famous railway gun that you'll ever find. I'm sure a lot of you guys may have seen this before, and I just finished it up this morning technically, so I've been working like all day yesterday and up to this morning. I did not really sleep that much, but yeah, I'm really glad that it's finally done, and it's actually been in this world for years and I've never like completed it until yesterday. I did like that video of like that German train, the Deutschbahn Gesellschaft, and that reminded me to finish off the Gustav, which I did. And yeah, I thought it was like a really hard build to do since it looks very complex and it's really huge. It actually has to have like two locomotives to pull it. And yeah, oh yeah, by the way, if you guys want a tutorial on this, if this video reaches 300 likes, I will start making the tutorial for it, since it's really complicated and it's quite difficult. I saw Garrett do one, but his is 2-to-1 scale and he took like 5 hours to do, which is crazy. But I don't know how long this one would take. But it is quite a complex build compared to like one locomotive like that. So yeah, let me give you an overview on what I have right here. So the gun itself, it's an 800mm caliber railway gun, so it has these gigantic shells. You can see there's like a picture of like a person standing next to a shell, and it's like it completely dwarfs them. Since it's 1.5-to-1 scale, maybe it's like a slab taller a person would be, but still like pretty big even if I fly up here. And you can see back here there's like these elevators that go up. So the elevator goes up here, and then you can see I added like a minecart tracks. This is like one of the few times I'm actually using that. And here we have like a cart. You can put a shell on it, or you can put one of these things. I think this is used to clean out the barrel every time it fires. Yeah, get rid of the gunpowder. And this is the shell being loaded up with this thing. And yeah, there's like a 1x1 hole in there to fire out all the way in the front, and this can actually fire up to like 29 miles away. That is pretty far. With an HE shell, which is high explosive, and with an armor piercing shell, can fire up to 23 miles. And that's still a lot, but the reload time is kind of a lot. It's like 30 to 45 minutes, so they can only fire a certain amount per day. And yeah, let me also go over the brief history if you guys don't know about it, or maybe to refresh your memory. So the Schwerer Gustav is developed by the Krupp company in Germany to be used as siege artillery during World War II when they're like invading France, but then it wasn't ready, so they had to send it later when it was ready to the Eastern Front in the siege of Sevastopol, which is Crimea. And yeah, that's basically like that's the only thing I read about it. And it was they were gonna send it somewhere else. I think it was like Leningrad, but then they didn't. They just canceled the text, so they didn't really use it that much. So they spent a lot of money and people. This takes a lot of manpower actually. It takes 3 days to set up, and they need to like lay out the track. And it also needed 2 flak battalions to protect it from air attacks. So there's definitely a lot of manpower that went behind this. And it's like one of the World War II super weapons, kind of like the Yamato, how that was like the biggest battleships for the Japanese Navy, but then I don't think it was that useful in the war in the long run. It was more like a cool super weapon to have. Like I think Hitler liked this a lot, but it was not really useful in that way. And at the end of the war, they had to like destroy this. There was actually a sister one that was called what's the name? Dora the Explorer, and they were both destroyed to avoid capture by the Soviets. So it does not exist anymore. But yeah, we have it in Minecraft at least, and you can hook this up to Deutsche Reichsbahn Gesellschaft train, the DRG. I have like this one. I built this a long time ago for commission, the BR01 class. So I guess you can hook this up to that, the Gustav, 2 of these. I'm not even sure what locomotive you're supposed to use with this, but since this is like one of my only DRG locomotives. Yeah, I would just hook this up, and the gauge for this is, I think I use standard gauge with a block of space in between these two tracks. You can actually look a bit closer. You can see you can walk around on the inside. I made a lot of these things accessible for like ladders for the Minecraft ladders. Go up to the deck, and we saw this already, and this is what the back looks like underneath. And I added like these wooden fence gates so that you can like walk past, because I can't really share the space with a ladder in the way, so this is a good compromise. And also, like, some of the spaces you can't even like fit in it, kinda. So I know the space exists there, but there's just not enough room for a person to like stand there. So yeah, you can't really get into this place because it's blocking the way. Oh well. I'm actually pretty happy on how it came out, and I finally finished it, so I'm really proud that I don't have to do it again. Maybe in like 5 years I'll be like, this is really bad, but right now I think it's pretty good. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys do want a tutorial again, if this video reaches 300 likes, I will make a tutorial for this. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, because I will be uploading more videos like this in the future, and then you'll get to see the tutorial for this when it reaches 300 likes. But anyways guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. And here we have some other projects. Like here, I was gonna make a Gustav Railway Gun, but I did not do that.